Hello, and welcome to the English Practice Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about going to the supermarket. This is a very practical and useful topic because people go to supermarkets very often to buy food, drinks, and everyday products. Being able to speak English in a supermarket helps you communicate when traveling or living in an English-speaking environment. A supermarket is a large store where you can buy many different products in one place. You can find food, vegetables, fruits, meat, dairy products, drinks, and household items. Supermarkets are different from small shops because they usually have a very wide selection of products. Before learning how to speak in a supermarket, it is important to know some basic vocabulary. These words will help you understand labels, signs, and conversations inside the store. Some common supermarket sections include fruits and vegetables section, apples, bananas, tomatoes, carrots, and other fresh products. Meat and fish section, chicken, beef, pork, fish, and seafood. Dairy section, milk, cheese, yogurt, butter. Bakery section, bread, cakes, and pastries. Drink section, water, juice, soda, and other beverages. Frozen food section, frozen vegetables, ice cream, frozen meat. When you enter a supermarket, you usually take a shopping basket or a shopping cart. A shopping basket is used for small purchases, while a shopping cart is used if you want to buy many items. In some supermarkets, you may see special sections such as organic food, gluten-free products, or international food. If you have dietary preferences or allergies, it is important to check product labels carefully. Supermarkets usually have price labels under products. The price is usually written in numbers. For example, you may see something like $2.50 or pound 3.00. Make sure to check the price before putting the product in your basket. If you cannot find something, you can ask the supermarket staff for help. You can say, "Excuse me, where can I find milk? Can you help me find bread? Where is the fruit section?" Supermarket staff are usually ready to help customers find products. It is also useful to understand basic shopping expressions. For example, how much is this? Used to ask the price. Do you have? Used to ask if a product is available. Whereas, used to ask for location inside the store. Now, let's practice a simple supermarket visit example. Hello, where can I find fresh vegetables? The vegetables are in aisle 3. Thank you very much. Think about your own shopping experience. Do you usually buy food at a supermarket? What products do you buy most often? Do you prefer fresh food or packaged food? Try describing your shopping habit in English. I usually buy vegetables, fruit, and milk at the supermarket. Now we're going to focus on finding products in the supermarket and asking for help. This is very practical because supermarkets are often large, and it is easy to get lost or not find what you need. When you're inside a supermarket, you will usually see signs above each aisle. These signs tell you what products are in that section. For example, fruits and vegetables, dairy, bakery, frozen food, drinks. Reading these signs carefully will help you find what you need quickly. However, sometimes products are moved or the supermarket is very large, so you may need to ask for help. The most common phrase to ask for help is, "Excuse me, can you help me?" "Excuse me, where can I find?" "Do you know where I can find?" For example, "Excuse me, can you help me? Where can I find eggs?" "Do you know where the frozen vegetables are?" "Excuse me, where is the milk section?" Supermarket staff usually answer politely and give clear directions. They may say, The eggs are in aisle 5. Milk is in the dairy section near the back of the store. Frozen vegetables are in aisle 7, next to the freezer. Sometimes, the staff may ask questions to understand better what you need. Are you looking for fresh or frozen vegetables? Do you need organic milk or regular milk? Which type of bread are you looking for? It is important to answer clearly. For example, I need fresh vegetables, please. I want regular milk, thank you. I am looking for whole wheat bread. Besides asking staff, you can also look for product labels and price tags. Many products have clear signs with the product name and price. For example, tomatoes $3.50 per kg, cheddar cheese $5, orange juice $2 per bottle. Understanding these labels helps you compare prices and choose what you want. Another very common situation is when you need specific items for cooking or recipes. You can ask the staff for help using phrases like, "Can you tell me where the spaghetti is?" "Where can I find tomato sauce?" "Do you have fresh basil?" Sometimes the staff may suggest alternatives if the item is not available. "We are out of fresh basil, but we have dried basil." "The spaghetti is finished, but we have penne pasta." "No tomato sauce today, but there is canned tomatoes." It is important to understand these alternatives. If you like the suggestion, you can say, "Yes, I'll take the dried basil. Thank you." "That's fine. I will take penne pasta." "Okay, I will buy canned tomatoes." If you do not want the alternative, you can politely say, "No, thank you. I'll come back later. I prefer to wait for fresh tomato sauce." Many supermarkets also have customer service desks. If you cannot find the staff in an aisle, you can go to the service desk and ask, "Excuse me, can you help me find the cheese section? Do you have gluten-free bread? Where can I find sugar?" It is also useful to know expressions for asking about product availability. For example, "Do you have?" "Is there?" "Can I buy?" For example, "Do you have fresh strawberries today?" "Is there any olive oil left?" "Can I buy large eggs?" If the product is available, the staff may say, "Yes, it is in aisle 2. We have a few bottles left." Yes, you can find them near the dairy section. If it is not available, they may say, "Sorry, we are out of stock. It will be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, we don't have it today." You can respond politely in any situation. "Thank you for your help." "Okay, I will come back later." "Thanks, I appreciate it." Now let's practice a short example dialogue. Customer, "Excuse me, can you help me? Where can I find fresh spinach?" Staff, "Yes, the fresh spinach is in the vegetable section, aisle 3. Customer, "Thank you very much." Staff, "You're welcome." Another example with an alternative suggestion. Customer, "Do you have whole wheat bread?" Staff, "We are out of whole wheat bread, but we have multi-grain bread." Customer, "Okay, I'll take the multi-grain bread. Thank you." When you practice these dialogues, try to imagine yourself walking through the supermarket. Visualize the aisles, signs, and products. This helps your English sound natural when you're in a real store. Now we're going to talk about choosing fresh products and describing quantities. This is very important because many people buy fruits, vegetables, meat, and bakery products by weight or number. Let's start with fresh products, such as fruits and vegetables. When choosing fresh food, it is important to check quality. Many people look at color, smell, and texture. For example, when buying apples, you can check if the skin is smooth and the color is bright. If you are buying bananas, you may choose bananas that are yellow but not too soft. For tomatoes, many people prefer red and firm tomatoes. You can ask supermarket staff about freshness by saying, "Are these apples fresh? Are these vegetables fresh today? Do you have fresh fruit?" If you want to choose vegetables, you can use simple expressions. "I would like 1 kilogram of tomatoes, please. Can I have half a kilogram of carrots? I want 500 grams of potatoes." Talking about quantities is very important in supermarkets because many products are sold by weight. Common quantity expressions include kilogram, kg, used for large amounts of food; gram, g, used for smaller amounts; piece, used for items counted individually; bottle, used for drinks; pack/box, used for packaged products. For example, you can say, "I would like 2 kilograms of oranges. Can I have 6 apples? I need 1 bottle of olive oil. Please give me 1 pack of rice." When buying meat or fish, you may need to tell the staff how much you want. For example, "I would like 300 grams of chicken. Can I have 500 grams of beef? Please give me 1 kilogram of fish." Supermarket staff may ask you, "How much do you want? How many pieces? Anything else?" You can answer clearly, "2 kilograms, please. 5 pieces, please. 500 grams. Thank you." It is also useful to know how to talk about bakery products. Bakery sections usually sell bread, cakes, and pastries. You can say, "I would like 1 loaf of bread. Can I have 2 croissants? Please give me 1 cake." If you're not sure about quantity, you can ask, "How many are in 1 pack? Is this sold by weight? Can I buy a smaller amount?" Sometimes supermarket staff may suggest quantities or help you choose. For example, "This package is 1 kilogram. You can buy 3 apples for a discount. This is sold per piece." If you're satisfied, you can respond, "Okay, I will take it. Yes, thank you. That's fine." Let's practice a realistic supermarket shopping example. "Hello, I would like 1 kilogram of tomatoes, 500 grams of chicken, and 6 apples, please. Are these apples fresh today? Thank you." This type of order is natural and common. Remember that you do not need advanced English to shop in a supermarket. Simple phrases are enough if you speak politely and clearly. Now think about your own shopping habits. Ask yourself, do you usually buy fruits or vegetables? Do you buy meat or fish? Do you check product freshness? How do you describe quantities when shopping? Try answering in English. "I usually buy 1 kilogram of fruit. I like fresh vegetables. I buy chicken every week." Now we're going to continue with another very important part of supermarket shopping: choosing drinks and packaged food. This is a very practical topic because many people buy drinks, canned food, and packaged product during their shopping. Let's start with drinks, because drinks are one of the most common items people buy in supermarkets. Supermarkets usually have a large section for beverages. In this section, you can find water, juice, soda, milk, tea, coffee, and sometimes energy drinks. When buying drinks, you should check several things. First, check the expiration date. The expiration date shows how long the product is safe to use. Many products have a label that says best before or expiration date. Always check this information before putting the product in your cart. For example, you can say, "Is this product fresh? When does this expire? Is this drink still good to use?" If you're buying bottled water, you may choose between still water and sparkling water. Still water is normal water without bubbles, while sparkling water contains gas and bubbles. You can ask, "Do you have still water? Can I have a bottle of sparkling water?" Which water brand is better? When buying juice, many supermarkets sell different flavors such as orange, apple, pineapple, or mixed fruit juice. Some juices are fresh and others are packaged. You can say, I would like one bottle of orange juice. Do you have fresh juice? Is this 100% natural juice? Milk is another very important product in supermarkets. There are many types of milk available today because people have different dietary preferences. For example, you may see whole milk, low-fat milk, lactose-free milk, plant-based milk such as almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk. If you're not sure which milk to choose, you can ask, which milk do you recommend? Do you have lactose-free milk? Is this milk suitable for coffee? Now let's talk about packaged food, which is very common in modern supermarkets. Packaged food includes items like pasta, rice, canned food, snacks, and frozen products. When buying packaged food, it is very important to check the packaging condition. Make sure the package is not damaged, opened, or broken. If the package is damaged, it is better to choose another product. For example, you can check packaged food by asking yourself, is the package clean? Is the product sealed properly? Is the expiration date valid? Many packaged foods are sold in boxes or bags. For example, one box of cereal, one bag of rice, one pack of pasta, one jar of sauce, one can of beans. You can order packaged food by saying, I would like one box of cereal. Can I have 2 packs of pasta? Please give me 1 jar of tomato sauce. Supermarket staff may ask, anything else? Do you need a bag? Is that all? You can answer politely, no, thank you. Yes, I need a bag. That's all, thank you. Let's practice a longer, realistic shopping example. Hello, I would like 1 bottle of orange juice, 1 liter of low-fat milk, 1 box of cereal, and 2 packs of pasta, please. Are these products fresh? When does the milk expire? Thank you. This type of order is natural for supermarket shopping. Remember that supermarket communication is usually simple. You do not need complicated grammar. Short and clear sentences are enough. It is also useful to learn how to compare products. Sometimes you may need to choose between 2 similar products. For example, you can say, which one is cheaper? Which brand is better? What is the difference between these 2 products? Supermarket staff can help you choose by explaining price, quality, or ingredients. Now think about your own shopping habits. Ask yourself, what drinks do you usually buy? Do you prefer bottled water or juice? Do you check expiration dates? Do you buy packaged food? Try answering in English. I usually buy water and juice. I check the expiration date. I buy cereal and pasta. Now we're going to focus on a very important part of shopping in a supermarket, the checkout and paying for your items. This part is essential because after spending time selecting products, you need to know how to communicate clearly and politely with the cashier to complete your shopping successfully. When you reach the checkout, it is normal to have a short line of other customers, so it is important to be polite and wait patiently. When it is your turn, greet the cashier with a friendly expression, such as, hello, good afternoon. Hi, how are you today? Good morning, thank you. This simple greeting sets a positive tone for the interaction and is very common in English-speaking countries. After greeting, you can place your items on a conveyor belt or counter and make sure they are visible and easy for the cashier to scan or count. The cashier will usually begin by scanning your items and announcing the price or total amount. You may hear, your total is $35.50. That will be £28 and 20 pence, please. The total comes to $42.75. When you hear the total amount, it is polite to respond with, "Thank you. Here is my card. I will pay in cash. Thank you. Okay, I will pay with my debit card." If you're using a card, follow the cashier's instructions to swipe, insert, or tap your card and enter your PIN if required. You can politely say while paying, "Thank you very much. I hope this works correctly. Please let me know if there is a problem with my payment." Sometimes, the cashier may ask if you would like a bag for your items. You can respond politely with, "Yes, please, I would like a bag." "No, thank you, I brought my own bag." "Yes, one bag is fine, thank you." If you're paying in cash, count the money clearly and hand it to the cashier. You can say, "Here is $50. Keep the change, please. This is the exact amount. Thank you. Please let me know if you need more." It is very important to listen carefully if the cashier asks questions during checkout. Common questions include, "Do you have a loyalty card? Would you like to use points for this purchase? Do you want a receipt?" You can answer politely according to your preference. "Yes, I have a loyalty card." "No, thank you, I don't need my receipt." "Yes, please, I would like to use my points." Sometimes supermarkets offer small promotions or ask if you want to buy additional items at the checkout. You may hear, "Would you like a chocolate bar for $1? Do you want to add a bottle of water? We have a special offer on cookies today." It is polite to answer clearly, "No, thank you." "Yes, I will take one chocolate bar. Thank you." "That sounds good. I'll take the offer." After you finish paying, the cashier will hand you your receipt and your bags. It is important to respond politely with, "Thank you very much. Have a nice day." "Thanks. See you next time. I appreciate your help. Goodbye." Let's practice a longer, realistic checkout scenario. Customer: "Hello, good afternoon. How are you today?" Cashier: "I'm fine, thank you. How about you?" Customer: "I'm good, thank you. Here are my items." Cashier: "Your total is $45.75. Do you have a loyalty card?" Customer: "Yes, here's my card. I will pay by card, please." Cashier: "Great. Please insert your card and enter your PIN." Customer: "Okay, thank you." Cashier: "Would you like a bag?" Customer: "Yes, please, one bag is fine. Thank you." Cashier: "Here is your receipt and bag. Thank you, have a nice day." Customer: "Thank you very much. Goodbye." It is important to practice these sentences until they feel natural. Even if you make small mistakes, polite words such as please, thank you, and excuse me will help you communicate effectively. Another tip is to practice counting money and giving exact amounts if you pay in cash. You can say, "Here is $20, $10, and $5. Thank you. I will pay $50. Keep the change." If paying by card, you can practice saying, "I'll use my debit card. Please swipe my card for payment." Thinking about all possible scenarios in the checkout line will make you feel more confident and prepared. Try to visualize yourself putting items on the counter, interacting with the cashier, answering questions, and paying politely. Now we're going to focus on another very modern and practical part of shopping, using self-checkout machines in supermarkets, which are becoming more popular in many countries around the world because they allow customers to complete their shopping faster and sometimes more independently without waiting in long cashier lines. Self-checkout machines are electronic systems where you scan your products by yourself and pay without direct interaction with a cashier. When you approach a self-checkout machine, the first step is usually to wait for the screen to activate or touch the screen to start the shopping process. The machine may show different language options. So if English is not your native language, you can select your preferred language to make the process easier and more comfortable. After activating the machine, the system usually asks you to scan your first item. You should take one product at a time and place the barcode under the scanner so that the machine can read the product information correctly. If the barcode is not detected immediately, you can slowly move the product closer to the scanner or rotate it slightly until the scanning system successfully recognizes the code printed on the package. When the product is scanned successfully, the machine will usually display the product name and price on the screen, and you may hear a short sound confirming that the item has been added to your shopping list. At this moment, it is important to place the scanned product inside the designated bagging area because many self-checkout systems have weight sensors that check whether the scanned product and the placed product match correctly. If the machine detects a weight problem or scanning error, it may show a message such as "Please wait for assistance" or "Unexpected item" in the bagging area. This situation is completely normal and happens sometimes even to experienced shoppers. If this happens, you should stay calm and look for supermarket staff nearby who can help reset the machine or solve the technical problem. Many self-checkout machines have an option to bring your own shopping bag. If you're using your own reusable bag, the system may ask you to place the bag in the bagging area before scanning products. You can follow the instructions on the screen carefully because modern machines guide customers step by step. After scanning all your products, you should look for the button that says something like "Finish," "Pay," or "Proceed to payment." When you press this button, the machine will show the total amount that you need to pay for your shopping. At this stage, you should check the total price carefully before confirming payment. The machine will then ask you to choose your payment method. Many self-checkout systems accept credit cards, debit cards, and sometimes mobile payment options depending on the supermarket technology. If you're paying by card, you should follow the instructions, such as inserting the card into the card reader, tapping the card if contactless payment is available, or entering your PIN code if the system requires additional security verification. While paying, the machine may display messages such as "Payment processing" or "Please wait." During this time, you should not remove your card too early or interrupt the payment process. Waiting until the machine confirms successful payment is very important to avoid transaction errors. After successful payment, the machine will usually print a receipt or show an option to receive the receipt digitally. Some people prefer paper receipts, while others choose electronic receipts sent by email or stored in mobile applications. You can choose according to your personal preference. When the payment is completed, the screen may show a message such as "Thank you for shopping" or "Please take your receipt and items." At this moment, you should take your products, receipt, and shopping bag and leave the self-checkout area to allow other customers to use the machine. If you encounter a problem while using self-checkout machines, you can politely ask supermarket staff for help by saying long but simple sentences such as, "Excuse me, I'm trying to use the self-checkout machine, but it shows an error message and I cannot continue scanning my products. So could you please help me reset the system or check what is wrong with the machine?" Another useful sentence is, "Excuse me, the machine does not recognize the barcode of this product, and I tried scanning it slowly several times, but it still does not work. So can you please help me scan this item manually?" You can also say, I have finished scanning my products, but the payment process does not start, so I need some assistance to continue the transaction. These long sentences are very useful because they help you communicate clearly in technical situations without feeling nervous. It is very important to remember that self-checkout machines are designed to help customers shop faster and more independently. You do not need to be afraid of using them. Even native English speakers sometimes experience small technical problems when using these systems. If you're using a self-checkout machine for the first time, it is completely normal to move slowly, read instructions carefully, and follow each step on the screen. Supermarket technology is designed to be user-friendly and simple to understand. Now think about your own supermarket experience and imagine yourself using a self-checkout machine in English. Practice saying these types of sentences out loud. I'm scanning my products one by one. I will pay by debit card. The machine shows an error message. Can you help me fix this problem? I'm finishing my shopping now. Regular practice of these long practical sentences will help you feel more confident when using modern supermarket systems in real life. Now we're going to talk about common supermarket shopping mistakes and how to avoid them, because many English learners and even experienced shoppers sometimes make small but important errors during shopping. One of the most common mistakes is not checking the expiration date of products before putting them into the shopping cart. Many people focus only on price or appearance, but expiration date is very important for food safety and health. You should always look at the label where it says best before or use by, because these words show how long the product is safe to consume. Another frequent mistake is buying too much food that may later be wasted because it is not used before it becomes spoiled. Some people feel excited while shopping and buy more products than they actually need. To avoid this, it is useful to make a shopping list before going to the supermarket and try to follow that list during shopping. People also sometimes forget to compare prices between similar products. Two products may look almost identical, but have different prices depending on brand, quality, or package size. You can ask yourself or the staff, which one is cheaper, or what is the difference between these two products? This helps you make smarter shopping decisions. Another common mistake is choosing products only by appearance without checking ingredients or nutritional information. Many packaged foods contain sugar, salt, or additives that may not be healthy if consumed in large quantities. Reading the nutrition label can help you understand how much sugar, fat, or salt the product contains. Some shoppers also forget to bring their own shopping bag and must buy plastic bags at the checkout. This can be avoided by preparing a reusable bag before going to the supermarket. You can say at checkout, I brought my own bag. Thank you. Another mistake is shopping when you're hungry. When people shop while hungry, they tend to buy more food than necessary, especially snacks, sweets, and high-calorie products. It is better to eat something before going shopping so you can make rational decisions. Sometimes people forget to check product packaging condition. If the package is damaged, opened, or crushed, it is safer to choose another product because damaged packaging may affect food quality or safety. People also sometimes forget to check quantity units. For example, confusing kilogram and gram can lead to buying too much or too little food. Always pay attention to measurement units written on product labels. Another mistake is not asking questions when something is unclear. Many shoppers feel shy to ask supermarket staff, but asking questions is very normal and helpful. You can say, "Excuse me, Is this product fresh? Do you have a smaller package? Can you help me find this item? It is also important not to rush during shopping. Supermarkets are usually busy places, and rushing can cause mistakes such as picking the wrong product, forgetting items, or scanning the wrong barcode. Let's practice a long, realistic sentence that helps you avoid shopping mistakes. Before putting this product into my cart, I will check the expiration date, read the ingredients list, compare the price with similar products, and make sure the package is not damaged because I want to buy safe and good quality food. Another useful sentence is, I will make a shopping list before going to the supermarket so that I do not buy unnecessary products and can save money while choosing healthy food. Now think about your own shopping behavior and ask yourself these questions. Do I check expiration dates? Do I compare product prices? Do I shop when I am hungry? Do I read product ingredients? Do I bring my own shopping bag? Try answering in English. I usually check expiration dates before buying food. I compare prices between products. I try not to shop when I am hungry. Now we're going to focus on another practical topic, asking about discounts, promotions, and special offers in the supermarket. Because knowing how to ask these questions can help you save money and make better purchasing decisions. And it also gives you a chance to practice polite English in real-life situations. Supermarkets often have special deals on products such as buy one, get one free, 50% off, or two for the price of one. Sometimes these offers are written on signs, but other times you may need to ask the staff to understand the details clearly. For example, you can say, "Excuse me, is this item on promotion? Do you have any discounts on this product? Can you tell me if this is part of a special offer?" If the staff explains the promotion, they may use expressions such as, "If you buy two, you will pay the price of one. This product is 20% off today. The offer is valid until the end of the week." It is important to listen carefully and confirm that you understand the deal. You can politely repeat what you heard to make sure there is no misunderstanding. For example, you can say, "So, if I buy two, I will pay the price of one, right? Does this discount apply only to today? Can I combine this offer with another promotion?" Sometimes promotions are available only for certain sizes or brands. You can ask, "Is this offer for this size only? Or does it include larger packages as well? Does the discount apply to all brands of cereal or just this brand? Are there any limits on how many I can buy with this special offer?" When staff explain promotions, they may also provide suggestions. For example, "This is a popular deal, and we have a few items left. If you buy three, you get an additional 10% off. The offer ends today, so you can take advantage now." You can respond politely by saying, "Thank you, I will take two of them." "That's great, I'll buy three and get the discount." "Thanks for explaining, I'll decide now." It is also common to ask about loyalty programs or membership cards that offer additional savings. For example, "Do you have a loyalty card that gives discounts? Can I use my membership card to get this promotion? Are there extra points if I buy this item today?" You can respond in English. "Yes, I have a loyalty card. Please apply it." "No, I don't have a card, thank you. I would like to use my points, please." If you're shopping with multiple items on promotion, it is useful to ask staff to clarify how to calculate the total price. For example, "Can you help me calculate the total for all the discounted items? If I buy 3 packs, what will be the final price? Does the offer apply to each product separately or to the total quantity?" Supermarkets may also have weekly flyers or signs that indicate promotions. You can ask staff, Can you tell me about this week's special offers? Which products are on sale today? Are there any new promotions I should know about? Practicing these types of questions helps you shop more efficiently and communicate politely in English. You can also combine sentences into longer questions, which makes your English sound more natural. For example, excuse me, can you tell me if this product is on promotion today? And if the discount applies to all sizes or just this package? I would like to know if the buy one, get one free offer works for multiple purchases and if I can use my loyalty card at the same time. Could you please explain which products have special offers this week and how long the promotion will last? Here's a realistic example dialogue in a supermarket. Customer, excuse me, can you tell me if this juice is on promotion today? Staff, yes, it is on offer. If you buy 2 bottles, you pay the price of one. Customer, oh, great. Does this deal include all flavors or just this orange juice? Staff, it is only for orange juice, but other flavors have a different promotion. Customer, thank you very much. I'll take 2 bottles of orange juice then. By practicing these sentences, you can feel confident asking about deals and promotions while shopping in English-speaking countries. It is important to remember to stay polite, speak clearly, and repeat the information if you're not sure you understood everything correctly. Now we're going to learn about packing groceries, handling heavy items, and leaving the supermarket politely, because these are the final steps of a complete shopping experience. After paying at the checkout or finishing the self-checkout process, you will usually need to pack your groceries into bags. Many supermarkets provide plastic bags, paper bags, or encourage customers to use their own reusable shopping bags. If you need a bag, you can say, "Yes, I would like a bag, please." If you brought your own bag, you can say, "No, thank you. I brought my own shopping bag." When packing groceries, it is a good idea to separate items carefully. For example, you should keep raw meat and fish away from fruits, bread, or ready-to-eat food to avoid contamination. Many experienced shoppers pack frozen products together, dairy products together, and fragile items separately to avoid damage during transportation. If you bought heavy items such as bottled water, large packages of rice, or multiple cans of food, you may want to ask supermarket staff for help carrying them. You can politely say, "Excuse me, could you help me carry this heavy package to the exit?" Or, "I bought several bottles of water, and they are too heavy for me to carry alone." Some supermarkets offer shopping carts that you can use to transport heavy products to your car or home. If you're using a cart, you should return it to the designated cart parking area after leaving the store, because this is part of good shopping etiquette. Before leaving the supermarket, it is important to check your receipt and make sure all purchased items are inside your shopping bags. Sometimes people forget small products near the checkout counter, so it is helpful to take a moment and verify your shopping list again. When you're ready to leave, you can say polite goodbye expressions to supermarket staff if you interacted with them. Simple phrases include, "Thank you very much," "Have a nice day," or "Thanks for your help," "Goodbye." These short expressions create a positive communication experience. If you feel that you might need help later, you can also say, "Thank you. I may come back if I need something else." This sounds natural and polite in English. Let's practice a long, realistic supermarket exit example. "Excuse me, I have finished paying and I would like to pack my groceries now. Could you please help me carry this heavy bag to the exit, because I bought several bottles of water and a large package of food that is difficult for me to carry alone?" Thank you very much for your help. Another example. Thank you for your assistance during my shopping. Everything was very clear and helpful. I have checked my receipt and all my items are packed. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Remember that leaving the supermarket politely is as important as entering it politely. Good manners and simple English expressions help create positive communication. Now think about your own shopping behavior. Ask yourself, do I pack my groceries carefully? Do I separate food types in my bags? Do I ask for help if I buy heavy products? Do I check my receipt before leaving? Try answering in English. I pack my groceries carefully. I sometimes ask for help with heavy items. I check my receipt before leaving. Now we're going to practice a complete supermarket conversation that combines everything you learned in this episode. Imagine that you are entering a supermarket and speaking English from the beginning to the end of your shopping experience. The first step is greeting the staff if you need help. You can start with a simple greeting such as, hello, good morning. Then you may ask where you can find the products you need by saying, excuse me, can you help me? Where can I find fresh vegetables? The staff may answer, the vegetables section is in aisle 3. After finding the products, you can choose what you want to buy. For example, you may say, I would like 1 kilogram of tomatoes, 500 grams of chicken, and 6 apples, please. Are these products fresh today? This sentence shows that you can combine quantity, quality, and politeness in one natural expression. While shopping, you may also check packaged products and drinks. You can ask, do you have lactose-free milk? Or is this juice 100% natural? If the product is not available, the staff may suggest alternatives, and you can respond, okay, I will take it, thank you. When you're ready to pay, you can go to the checkout and say, hello, good afternoon. Here are my items. The cashier may tell you the total price, and you can respond, thank you. I will pay by card, please. If the machine asks for PIN code or confirmation, follow the instructions carefully. If you're using a self-checkout machine, you can remember the steps. Scan products one by one, place items in the bagging area, press the payment button, choose your payment method, and wait until the system confirms successful payment. After paying, you can pack your groceries and check your receipt by saying, thank you very much. Everything was good. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Now let's practice a long, complete supermarket conversation example. Hello, good morning. Excuse me, can you help me? Where can I find fresh fruit and vegetables? I would like 1 kilogram of apples, 500 grams of chicken, and 1 bottle of orange juice. Are these apples fresh today? Also, do you have lactose-free milk? Thank you. I will go to the checkout now and pay by card. Here are my items. The total is fine. Thank you very much for your help. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Remember that you do not need perfect English to shop successfully in a supermarket. The most important things are clarity, politeness, and confidence. Use simple but long sentences if you can, and do not be afraid to speak slowly. Practice imagining yourself in a real supermarket situation. Visualize entering the store, choosing products, asking questions, scanning items, paying, packing groceries, and leaving politely. If you want to improve faster, try repeating supermarket conversation simulations every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Speak out loud, even if you are alone. This helps your brain build natural English speaking patterns. You can also practice describing your shopping experience after returning home. For example, today I went to the supermarket. I bought vegetables, fruit, and milk. I asked about promotions and paid by card. The shopping experience was good. This type of self-description practice is very useful for improving fluency. This is the end of the At the Supermarket episode. Thank you for listening to the English podcast. Continue practicing English in real-life situations because practical communication is the fastest way to become fluent.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The 3 most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.